What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited buy me a coffee request. This is brought to you by Now. Hello, Now. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I can't speak today. But what he requested this time around, it is a new artist alert on this channel, by the way. ASTERISM and Marty Friedman Gyutto, maybe. Oh, it's on the First Take channel, I just noticed. Very cool. Came out 6 months ago. 1.1 million views. Great. All right, so I'm excited because the whole purpose of my channel is to broaden my musical horizon. So anytime I get a chance to listen to a new artist, I always get super excited. So thank you very, very much to Now for that. Typically how we do it on this channel is that we'll watch the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we will watch the entire video nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. Now, depending on what happens on the upload and whether or not I get detected by copyright flags or not, I may or may not have to fast forward through that second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're going to put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to my reactions, but you also get to watch without any fast forwarding or without any watermarks if I have to add them. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so very much in advance. But I digressed. We need to dive into ASTERISM and Marty Friedman. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and bring it up here. Did I check the quality? Nope. Let's see what they are all about. Here we go. Cool.
よろしくお願いします。
Cool. It's a little loud, sorry. Gyutto. What did I say? Well, this is pretty cool. Very interesting start to this song. I automatically already hear what each person is doing, and I can hear them each so distinctly. I know exactly what everybody's doing, which is pretty cool. When the electric guitar came in, I found that to be very I don't know, just pleasing to the ears. I got chills the second I heard the electric guitar, but then, you know, the bass comes in, the drums come in. And what she opened with, the way that she played the guitar just by tapping on the strings, was very different as well. So very interesting. So far. Wondering how the vocals are going to sound. So let me go back just a little bit to make sure we don't miss anything. Gyutto. I don't know. I think I said Gyutto in the beginning. Sorry, Gyutto, I think is how you actually pronounce it. But let's keep going. Cool. Good. Cool. They brought it back to the beginning. No. If they're gonna start doing some dueling guitar things together, I need to make sure to pause it before, because I want to hear the whole thing without having to stop it halfway through. Anyway, yeah, so the second she opened her mouth, I forgot about turning on CC. So I went ahead and turned on CC just so that we know, so everybody knows what they're saying and we understand the lyrics. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear the dueling guitars. I always call it dueling guitars, but they don't actually have to be dueling. It's just harmonizing guitars. Let's do it that way. If they're going to um play together and harmonize, that is one of my favorite things. But if they decide to go maybe her a little bit and then him a little bit and then her and like do like a back and forth thing, then it sort of sounds more like a dueling guitar solos from the two. But if they're harmonizing, it's not really dueling. They're just playing together. So if it were up to me, I would choose to have a little bit of both. Let's start off doing harmonizing, and then if they do something cool like you and then her and then you and then her and then they clash and they go back together, that would be super cool. But only one way to find out. Let's keep going. Here we go. Oh, I wanted so much more. So I heard lie. Story. Didn't see that coming. I didn't see another vocalist stepping in. That's pretty cool. I love it when the band utilizes everybody's talents to the fullest. So yeah, we have an amazing bassist and he's killing it and he's doing his thing and he's doing his part. But what else can he do? Why not? Let's throw in some more vocals to really make this band sound as full as possible. I giggle a little bit because I just took a look over here, who I assume is Marty. That's just a funny time to pause the video. Sorry for coughing. Anyway, that dueling guitar thing, the harmonizing guitar, I wanted so much more, but I think that was my fault. I amped myself up for solo time already. It's too early. Maybe it's coming up. Let's find out. Let's go back 5 seconds and keep listening. Here we go. Whoa. Wait, un momento, por favor, before we get into whatever is going to happen there. I do want to take a quick note to let you guys know that she can shred on that guitar, huh? Although we are about to hear Marty do something, and so far he is solo, so I'm going to wonder if this is like actually solo and not two people playing together. But when they have been playing together so far, I love it because of the harmonizing. And not only that, you know, he has to keep up with her and she has to keep up with them, and both of them do a fantastic job holding their own, right? It's not like one person falling behind. And remember, this is live. This is an apparently on the first take. So very impressive so far. I'm sure they obviously practiced or anything before coming here, but the point is they come to the studio, they record it in one take on the first take. So very impressed so far. I do need to hear this guitar solo though. So let's see what Marty can do here on his own. Dueling? I don't know. I'm probably reaching, but let's go. Are they going back and forth like I asked? That was pretty cool. Shout out to the drummer too. I can't believe, even though it was really, really short, I can't believe I got what I asked for at the end. They went back and forth. It was quick, and it was 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 times that they went back and forth, but I got it. I'm so happy I called that from the beginning. Yes. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to watch the entire video from the beginning, nonstop, all the way through. If you are like now and watching with me on Patreon, we for sure get to watch the entire video with no interruptions, no pauses, no nothing. Because that's what Patreon is for, is watching the full reaction uninterrupted. But YouTube does not always allow that full nonstop listen on YouTube. So because 98% of the time YouTube does not allow me to play the full song nonstop like that on YouTube, I'm going to safely assume that most likely I'm going to have to fast forward through the second nonstop watch. I could be wrong. I won't know until I upload it. So YouTube, I will see you maybe in 5 seconds for the final review. Here we go. Well, needless to say, that was a lot of fun. I did take some notes. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. It is ASTERISM. ASTERISM. I wonder if I pronounced that right in the beginning. Anyway, ASTERISM and Marty Friedman Gyutto. So the intro was really cool. I enjoyed how you're holding the guitar like this, and just the way that she was tapping the strings and doing everything. That was really, really cool. Marty comes in to play some accompanying parts on that. It sounded really cool. I gotta say, ASTERISM's vocals are not my favorite to hear, but that doesn't take away from her talent. I personally don't like the cutesy, high-pitched, a little nasally, kawaii vocals, I think it's called. I'm not sure, but that doesn't take away from her talent. There's a part towards the end of the song where there's like 3 or 4 key changes, and her pitch when she's changing it every single time was perfectly spot on. So she has a really, really good ear. She's a good singer. It's just not my preference in vocal texture. Let's put it that way. That's the truth. But she's really good at what she's doing. She's an incredible guitarist. And you know what? Honestly, her pitch throughout the entire song, considering this is live, this is the first take, amazing. I liked the fact that they incorporated some more vocals from the bassist, who was, again, so talented. The bassist did a part where he goes really high on the guitar neck. I guess low? No, really high up on the guitar neck. And I don't see that on basses too often when they go that high. So that was really interesting to hear. I don't know much about Marty. I don't know if he's his own band. I don't really know anything about him, but he was cool. Is his hair always like that? Is that his thing? Because it looks cool. It looks cool. Let me keep going here. The chemistry between Marty and ASTERISM was undeniable. It's so obvious that they were having a lot of fun playing this song together. And the drummer in this band, my goodness, that he was at 110% the entire time. He never let up. when he was hitting the drum, oh, he was hitting the drum. He was hitting it at 110%. So his energy was through the roof. Overall, is there anything else I missed? Overall, I think one of my favorite parts was how the singer was doing all those key changes at the end of the song there. That was very impressive to be that on point with your pitch on a live performance. I'm very impressed. So not even to mention the fact that she was doing all that while playing guitar. She was killing it. So thank you very, very much to Now for this request. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.